All right, Niner Nation, it is homecoming week as we get set to dish out another episode of Panning for Gold, a slew of new headlines. Garrett Beatenbaugh has the weekend weather update, and of course your highlight of the week, all that and much, much more when we return. You're watching Panning for Gold on Charlotte49ers.com. All right, this week on The Beat, we talk 49er football town hall meeting, baseball just 15 days away, and then, of course, a lot of events going on around homecoming week. All that on The Beat, and it starts right now. We start headlines this week once again with a note on the baseball season. It's just 15 days away. That is all, folks, when the Niners kick off the season at home against Coppin State, a 4-game series starting on that Friday. As the Niners seemingly never lose at home, they've won close to 80% of their home games inside the Hayes, and it's a great place to watch a game. Bring the family. Tickets are extremely affordable, and you can check out Charlotte49ers.com for more ticket info. They are getting preseason votes in the top 25. This baseball team, this baseball season could be a very good one for Charlotte. It's homecoming week here at Charlotte. That means plenty of things going on the 49er campus, culminating, of course, Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. when the men's basketball team takes on George Washington. A new king and a new queen will be crowned, and there's certainly plenty of events going on campus. Check out homecoming.uncc.edu for a full list of events, tailgating, parades, friends, family. Sounds like a great weekend to me. And just think, a couple years from now, we'll be doing this all around a football game in the fall. Cannot wait for that. By now, you should have heard about the 49er football town hall meeting that will happen on Wednesday, February 9th at 4 p.m. inside McKnight Hall here on the 49er campus. Athletic Director Judy Rose, Dr. Philip Dubois, our Chancellor, and a representative of each of the kickoff campaign committees will be there to present and answer questions. They have presentations that they will show. If you can't be there, you can interact via our live chat on Charlotte49ers.com. You can even submit questions that will be asked on the spot. You can always get live updates via Twitter and Facebook, but check out our live chat that will be running at 4 o'clock if you can't be there inside McKnight Hall. If you watch the show and have a little girl between the ages of 8 and 18, well, sign her up for Junior Gold Duster Day. It's a dance clinic where the participants practice on a routine all day long and then perform live that night at the women's basketball game. The clinic is set for Saturday, February 19th. Check-in registration starts at 1 p.m. The cost is just $35. To sign up, click on the link on the front page of Charlotte49ers.com. It's really a lot of fun. I know the participants have a ball doing it, and certainly worth a look if you have a girl between the ages of 8 and 18. That's going to do it for The Beat this week. We roll right into one of our favorite segments on the show, and it's where I ask our cast and crew to help us out. It is time for Highlight of the Week. And it starts right now. Let's roll that beautiful athletic accomplishment.
For Crystal Goring, outlet pass again to Shells. Shells ahead of the pack to Oliver, layup blocked from behind.
You know, big ups to Spider TV for providing the video and the call. But this a posterization block by Amanda Dow in the game against Richmond last week. Phenomenal.
All right, Niner Nation, this man is blowing up on Twitter. He's becoming one of the most popular weather guys on campus. He's the only weather guy on campus. Garrett Beatenbaugh, our student PFG meteorologist, has this weekend's weather update. And Garrett, I need to know, is it going to be nice weather for all these homecoming activities? People need to know that info.
Thanks, AJ. Garrett Beatonball here with your weekend weather update. As you can take a look on the maps here, Friday, a chance of showers. We'll have about a 60% chance of rain here in the Queen City. Men's and women's tennis will be playing here on the campus of Charlotte. We'll have high temperatures reaching in the mid to upper 40s for your Friday. Saturday is homecoming day. The homecoming game here inside Halton Arena at 2 p.m. Men's basketball taking on George Washington. We'll have high temperatures reaching in the upper 40s to low 50s. And for Sunday, mostly sunny conditions with high temperatures in the low 50s. That's a check of your weekend weather update. I'm Garrett Beatonball. Now back to you, AJ.
All right, fans, keep in mind we are recording this on a Tuesday, so Garrett's weather might not be on point for the weekend. You might want to check weather.com or your local news just as backup. When we come back, a lot coming up on this week's episode. Don't go anywhere.
To Braswell, great feed to Anwan, cutting right, and Anwan. Niners have the basketball, down 8. Briscoe out top to Barnett on the corner. Here's a three, good for JB. A left side three. It's a 5-point game to Barnett inside to Braz. Little running hook shot is good over Freeze. In transition finds Briscoe, three, good. It's a 2-point game. Briscoe's first field goal. It's a 3. He tries to get it to Braz. He does. Braz in the paint, puts it up and scores. Nice move.
I don't think Braz he palmed that.
As well, now to Barnett. He's open. He'll shoot, and he got a 3. Just outside the Xavier bench, he makes his second 3 today. KJ in the paint. KJ bump, no foul. Puts it up anyway, and he ties the game at 27. Green to the elbow, inside to Braz. Layup is good. Finger roll layup, great pass. He's 6 to shoot. Back to Green, left corner 3. That's good. Dario Green making his first field goal from behind. Something, nowhere to go. Over to Barnett. He'll shoot a long one. Buries a 3 right in front of us. That's his third 3. In the middle, find Braswell. Layup, good. Fast break bucket brought to you by Time Warner. Side, spinning, shooting, missing. Rebound, JB. Off the window and in. He just took that ball away, and he put it back out on the wing. Out.
Hey Niner Nation, welcome to our crib. Come on in, we're going to show you around a little bit. Our trophies from 3 out of the last 4 years, been conference regular season champion. A really nice little mural here with the NCAA appearances and the pictures of the teams there, and all the individual awards that guys received all the way back to 1993. The uniforms were a little different back then than they are now. We didn't have belts. We had kind of the Pittsburgh Pirates, We Are Family look going there, but that was kind of style back then. And we go over here, we got all the guys that have played minor league baseball listed on the wall, the guys that have played at the major league level. We got guys as far back as Chris Haney, Mark Davidson, Armando Rios, Jeff Johnson, Brian Harvey, Jason Stanford, John Maine, Sean Whiteside. Coach Hall's got his office right here. I've got my office right here. Brett's got his office in the equipment room right here. Coach Rochelle's office is right there on the entryway. And this is pretty cool because you know, a lot of places you build facilities and the coaches are so far removed from the players. It's not that way here. We pretty much have access to our guys when they come in the door every day. We can kind of deal with guys as we come in and out, or as they come in and out for practice. A chance to see our locker room. We've got lockers for every guy in the program. Pretty nice equipment set up that we've got with both with Under Armour and Louisville Slugger has been great to us over the years to see guys got most of their gear picked up in a pretty orderly fashion. We stay on them, not quite like their moms probably do when they're at home over the break period, but to keep their stuff picked up, cleaned up. We've got access to internet in here, so our guys can bring their laptops in. They can sit here at the table, they can get homework done. We've got a big screen TV we got after we won back-to-back A-10 championships. I think that there's like 3 channels on, like ESPN, ESPN News, and maybe MTV. Washing machines and dryers through there so we can get our uniforms and things washed for guys every day. If you notice, there's no stools. And that's by design. The point is to get in here, get their stuff on, get dressed, and get out on the field and get better. This is Eric Walker suite. Most everybody that's familiar with our program knows that Eric pitched here, all-time leader in saves in the history of our program, and passed away tragically in a boating accident. You see the pictures and stuff of Eric's parents frequent this area a lot in the spring. We got a terrace area out here where you can kind of sit outside and watch the game. And really grateful to the Walker family, to Larry and Peggy, Eric's mom and dad, for their generosity in making this area happen and naming it after their son. E-Dubs, best hair in the Conference USA at the time. All right, let's go on over here to the press box area. Go in the press box, and got a great view of the field. And this press box area is as nice as any that I've been in. Our seating capacity is right at 1,200. We can standing room and everything else, we can get about 3,500 people in here. The game management people up on the front row, media areas where they can plug in their laptops and they can get their work done if they need to meet their deadlines. Bring food in here for the media, and we can sit right back here. Outside here, out the press box area. And we got our, basically revolving around here to the third base hospitality. We got 2 radio booths. We do radio for every home game. Most of the teams that we play will also bring a radio person. We've got a trophy case. We saw the trophy area down there in the Covey Fieldhouse in our locker room. These are other trophies from years past, and we're still working on getting some memorabilia from back in the late 70s and in the 80s. Then we come into the All-American room and the third base hospitality suite. We utilize this area for recruiting, for coaching staff meetings when we just need to get away from the telephone for a while. We use this area for team meetings. All the guys that have been All-Americans have their picture up on the wall, and their families up here, and they get to see what they look like when they were younger. Some of them have added a few pounds. We added a video system. John helped us get this done. He felt like it was important that we were able to be able to video our players. Great view. I think this is the best view on campus. We've seen the locker room, we've seen our entryway here. Now let's go out on the field where we try to get better every single day. Follow me. This is really a neat seating configuration that we've got. We got a little over 500 seats, chair backs down here on the lower level with a really nice concourse area. We sold out all the lower level seats last year that we had available for sale. We sold those all out as season tickets. Pro scouts that come and watch us play, they really like coming because they can park in the parking lot up top. They can come down, we put up chairs for them right behind home plate where they can get their gun readings, they can get everything that they need. And they can also go down the side and see pitchers' arm actions or get closer on the field and kind of check out different body types of the players and the physical skills. All right, let's go ahead and walk on down to the field. We redid our playing surface about 7 or 8 years ago and get a little plug in for my boys at Carolina Green and Chad Price. They did a great job on our playing surface, put in a Bermuda-based field that we overseed with ryegrass. Got a really nice bullpen area with turf, 4 bullpen mounds. Then the dugouts are a little recessed into the back of the stadium there. The in-ground dugouts, which are nice. Got bathrooms on each end and the big turf area back here behind home plate. We use that for agility stuff. We eventually have plans to build an indoor hitting facility. Ticket booths for people when they come to the games. We got 2 separate areas where they can buy a ticket and they can go in either entrance. We got a full kitchen in our concession stand. Probably the best chicken fingers I've ever had come out of this concession stand. We got a statue up here at the entryway to the stadium. Ike Belk, who's been a good friend of this university for a long time, was the one behind the statues that I think are really kind of set us apart from a lot of the other campuses. Okay, Niner Nation, thanks for going on the tour with us. We're grateful to the Phillips family and the Hayes families for allowing us to play in such a great place, great venue. Come on out this spring and watch us play. Season opens in the middle of February. We got a great schedule and look forward to seeing everybody out here at the Hayes this spring.